Hey, Super Carl and friends. And Ben. Ben asked on Twitter today if anyone had any topics they wanted me to talk about, and Cook-Me25 said instruments, and I thought, okay, that sounds good. Said no one who ever heard me play an instrument. No, but seriously, that was pretty bad. Ben, once upon a time in 6th grade, I played the trumpet. You had to take an elective and you only really had 3 options: art, choir, or band, and I knew I couldn't draw or sing, so band. And trumpet, of course, because you play it by making this noise. Except not really. Well, I mean, that is how you play it, that's just not why I chose it. But you know the trumpet had to be invented by a guy, because who else would spend that much time figuring out how you needed to bend metal so that this noise would sound like a trumpet. That being said, if you lived in my house, and Ben, you did, you probably would have preferred the fart noise to my actual playing of the trumpet. See, you were supposed to practice 100 minutes every week, but I didn't always do that because there was a gaping loophole in the system. Mom! See, to prove that you'd practiced 100 minutes a week, your parents just had to sign off that you did it. So even though Mom encouraged me to play every single day, she still wasn't about to let me not get an A in band when she had so much control over it. Thanks, Mom! So I was about middle of the trumpet pack for the first 2 years until we moved to a new school. And I did not want to move. I don't want to go to school. I don't miss all my friends. I hate it here. Middle school sucks. Good times. So anyway, the kids at the new school took band very seriously, like it was a cool thing to do there. They actually ranked you and stuff in class, like first chair was really good. I was 9th chair out of 10. But it was okay because 9 weeks later you could challenge the person in front of you to move up, which really meant that I had to defend my coveted 9th chair from 10th chair, Danielle O'Connell. Oh, Danielle. Danielle got to choose the song, and I was not about to lose to her, so I practiced and practiced and practiced so that I would not be defeated, until the day before when the teacher went around the classroom to double check that she had the right songs, and Danielle said a different song, which she had been practicing all week. And I tried to prepare, but alas, was defeated. Oh, Danielle. So this was kind of a low point for me, Ben. I'd just been duped by 10th chair. I was in a stupid school in a stupid class with no friends, and I didn't make the basketball team. Good times. But it was okay, Ben, because 9 weeks later there was another challenge, an open challenge, where the teacher chose the song this time, and you could challenge as far up the line as you wanted, not just the person directly in front of you. So I, 10th chair, challenged first chair because, you know, even if I didn't get her, you just filter down accordingly. So I practiced and practiced and practiced, and when I performed, I wowed the class. And in fact, I moved up more spots than any other person in any other section to, wait for it, 4th chair. And Danielle was 10th again. Ha ha ha, Danielle. But really best of all was that I was now sitting next to a girl who rapidly became my best friend and who really gave me something to look forward to every day. Band went from being like the worst part of my day to the only thing I liked about going to school. And it wasn't like a romantic thing, although we did eventually date, but at the time it was just the friendship, just that one friend, and I was able to like build my confidence, and I actually, you know, made the soccer team and had other friends, and like I said, we did date, and although it did not last, I still look at that as a major turning point in my life because it was the first positive outlook I'd had on, you know, just going to school in like a year. But back to the trumpet, I actually quit band after 9th grade so that I could pursue other awesome electives like keyboarding or accounting. Oh, this is why school is so boring. And if you would believe it, I actually turned on the band then, and if you knew me in high school, you were probably subject to my very open disdain for the entire marching band and their insane enthusiasm for what I would consider to have been the wrong or dumb things, which I now understand probably says a lot more about me than it did about them. But what did I know, Ben? Disdain or not, I still asked the drum major, basically the enemy leader, to go to prom with me, and she said yes, and we're still dating. So there you go, Ben, the story of how something I did not particularly enjoy had a massively positive effect on my entire life. And my question for you and everybody else is, did you ever play an instrument, or do you want to learn how to play something? What is it? And let me know down in the towel section below. Maybe we could start a band. Of course we should start a band. And you know what that band would be called? Puzzles. Name that show, and I will see you in another life, brother.